thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat and the Portland Trail Blazers. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Bosh is out there with Haslem. Then it's James. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Wade in at the 2. LeBron, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Batum kicks to Roy. Over Haslem. Roy misses. Here's Miami now. And stolen by Aldridge. Wade left side. Shoots over Batum. Wade can't hit. Here's Roy. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Can be a screen on Haslem. A nice shot by Roy.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
Wade passes to Chalmers. Back to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Campbell. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Roy passes to Miller. Now here's Aldridge. He's covered by Bosh. Back to Miller. Over Chalmers. Outside for Roy. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Roy's got 5 points so far.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Wade passes to James. And here's Haslem from 17 feet out. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here is Miller. Can be a screen on Chalmers. Floats one. Bounce pass Aldridge. High post try. Another shot. He lays it in.
A dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
LeBron outside. Pass to Wade. Back to James. To the middle. Here's Bosh. Rejected by Campbell. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Haslem. Now here's LeBron. Still without a basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Marcus Camby.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And both free throws good for LeBron. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Miller against Chalmers. Outside Roy. Camby sets the screen for Roy. Shot clock at 5. And slam dunk by Camby.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
The Heat trail by 5. Chalmers best to LeBron. Pass to Wade. Haslam a screen on Roy. Here's Wade to the paint. Haslam rejected by Camber. And they get it back. From deep, James. Portland grabs the miss. Camby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Chalmers against Batum. Miller kicks to Batum. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Batum. Takes it off the glass.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Heat trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Miller, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Roy. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Roy's got 8 points.
Oh, good recognition by Aldridge. Such a skilled big. The pass was great.
LeBron is screen on Miller. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now Roy. 8 points for him. Now here's Batum. And here's Camby. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Knocked loose. Batum with the steal. Miller at the elbow. Outside Roy. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's James. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Miller dishes to Aldridge. Outside, Batum. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. He's got 5.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's LeBron. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Roy against Wade. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
That one is off. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Portland. Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. Allen comes in for Chalmers. And he's good on the second. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 11. Double team on Wade, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Trailblazers leading by 11. And here's Miller. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Batum. Here's Aldridge. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
James. The 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Miller outside. Pass to Batum. Batum a screen on Anderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Aldridge over Haslam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Udonis Haslam.
Terrific at just being aggressive. Aldridge excels at putting pressure on the D and getting the call.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. A different look now for Portland. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Camby. Williams comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Mills in for Andre Miller. The Heat also with a sub. Battier's checked in. Both free throws good from Aldridge. The Heat trail by 15. LeBron James on the wing. Sinks the triple. James has got 9.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Here is Fernandez. He has yet to score. Aldridge a screen from downtown. And it's Fernandez missing. Here's Miami now. James finds Allen. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Allen's got it back down to within single digits for Miami. Pass to Mills. Here is Fernandez, defended by Allen. And here is Fernandez. Back to Mills. Here is Fernandez. 6 to shoot. Over Allen. And it's Fernandez missing. The Heat trail by 9. Here's LeBron. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Here is Fernandez. Aldridge with a screen on Allen. Fernandez, the pass to Aldridge. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. For Portland, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Aldridge. Roy's checked in for Williams. Then for the Heat, Bosch comes in for James. And Mike Miller subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Pass to Miller. Right side Bosch. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
LaMarcus Aldridge, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. That one is no good. The Heat trail by 9. To the inside.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
That's good from Ray Allen, and Portland making a change here. Howard's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Roy. Lays it up and banks it in. Roy's got 13 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Allen, and the dunk by Bosch.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Mills with it. Allen defending. Here is Fernandez. Still scoreless. Roy passes to Mills. Count that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Heads up play by Roy. He can be an effective facilitator when he wants.
Miller outside. It's Battier on the wing. Defended by Fernandez. There's Miller with the 3. Traps in the tray.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Outside Roy. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 3-pointer Fernandez, and the 3 ball is good.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Bosch, and a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The Heat trail by 8. So with Aldridge sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. We've got Cunningham, Roy out there with Mills, and there's Rudy Fernandez, and it's Oden in at the center position. Now here's Anderson. No scoring in this one. Here's Mills, drops in the breakaway layup. Mills has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Trailblazers. Allen kicks to Battier. Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. And Oden pulls it down. Portland leading by 10. Pass to Mills. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. Mills has got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here is Miller. Battier outside. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. Mills with the rebound. And Portland has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Howard's checked in for Portland. The Heat also with a sub. James Jones, who's checked in for Anderson. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Miller outside. Back to Allen. Left side, Jones. Rebounded by Oden. Oden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mills passes to Fernandez. Battier against Howard. Pass to Mills. 5 to shoot. Here's Roy. Here's Oden. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so here is Miami. The Blazers getting the bucket. Pass to Allen. Battier kicks to Allen. Now here's Jones, defended by Fernandez. Battier cannot hit. Portland leading by 14. On the wing, Brandon Roy, covered by Miller. Oden a screen. Here's Mills. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Mills has got 6 points in the quarter. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go.
A different look now for Portland. Camby comes in for Greg Oden. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Patty Mills. The Heat also changing it up. Wade, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Chalmers in for James Jones. Now, here's Chalmers. Hasn't made one yet. Wade against Roy. Wade, right side. Over Roy. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Miller. Miami grabs the miss. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for whoever you this was.
Jeff Pendergrass checking in for Howard.
Squad, make some noise.
Here's Chalmers. Still without a basket. Pass to Bosch. Over Camby. Shots good by Bosch.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Trailblazers.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here's Pendergrass. Roy from outside. It's rebounded by Bosch. The Heat trail by 16. Chalmers with it. Allen outside. To the paint. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
one. Catching up on the changes for Portland. Aldridge comes in for Jeff Pendergrass. And it's Batum in for Rudy Fernandez. And Miami with a change here, too. James checked in for Ray Allen. Good on the second free throw. Here is Miller. Still yet to score. Pass to Batum. Can be a screen on James. Wade against Roy. Over Wade. No good from Roy. The Heat trail by 15. LeBron kicks to Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. And here are the Trailblazers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Roy passes to Miller. Over Chalmers. Portland no good that time either. Wade against Roy. Wade can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Batum. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Roy. And off the glass. That one's good. Roy's got 15.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Batum against LeBron. And they double up James. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Chalmers. And it's 8 points for Chris Bosch.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Roy from outside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
James, no good. Trailblazers leading by 16. Roy dishes to Aldridge. Canby kicks to Miller. Canby a screen on Chalmers. Here's Miller. Outside for Batum. Puts up a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Heat trail by 16. Wade passes to Bosh. To the middle. Battier right side. Batum grabs the miss. Outside Roy. Canby sets the screen for Roy. The offensive rebound. Canby kicks to Aldridge. It's good. He's got 11.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Aldridge has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Roy. He's got 18. Miller finds Aldridge. Miller outside. Aldridge with a screen on Chalmers. Here's Miller. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by LeBron. LeBron goes on the attack.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Miller dishes to Batum. Pass to Aldridge. On the wing, Brandon Roy. 17-foot shot on the way. It's good. Roy's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you look up at the scoreboard. That's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
The drive by James. Out to Battier. Here's the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Roy passes to Miller. Pass to Aldridge. For 3, Roy. Rebounded by Battier. The Heat trail by 16. Wade with it. He's picked up by Roy. Wade dishes to Bosh. On the wing, Battier. The tray. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Trailblazers making a switch here. Fernandez is checked in. Haslem, he's checked in for the Heat. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Miller against Chalmers. Outside, Batum. Here's Aldridge. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Imposing his will on the interior. LaMarcus taking the contact and finishing through the play.
Chalmers passes to Haslem. And stolen by Aldridge. Now Fernandez. Miller right side. Over Chalmers. Miller, no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Batum finds Miller. Pass to Fernandez. Down low, here's Aldridge. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James outside. Lets it go from deep. James connects from deep.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Miller outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. To the middle. And the dunk by Aldridge.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
No one near James as he lets it go. Again, James missing. And so is Portland, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Brandon Roy really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 14-point game. On the court for the Heat, we've got Wade. Haslam's out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Chalmers in at the point guard position. To the inside, Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Portland leading by 12. Pass to Campbell. Wade against Roy. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now, here's Chalmers. Nothing on the board. James kicks to Wade.
You know this as well as I do. Dwayne Wade is looking for the contact. This is a big physical player who loves to mix it up a little bit.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Trailblazers leading by 11. Pass to Campbell. Outside Roy. Fires for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Wade. Back to LeBron. Fades away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. LeBron's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami. Miller against Chalmers. Miller, the pass to Batum. Aldridge with a screen on James. It's Roy on the wing. Wade is covered. Just fine on the clock. No good from Roy.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Chalmers finds James. Wade on the wing. Bosh heads the pick for Wade. Over Roy. Wade misses. Trailblazers leading by 9. Outside Roy. Miller outside. Over Chalmers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Wade outside. Pass to Bosh. Canby with the steal. Batum scanning the floor. Here's Roy. 20 points for him. Can they get it? Bangs home the trifecta. Roy's got 23 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now Miller. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Wade against Roy. Aldridge dishes to Miller. Clock at 6. A floater and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Chalmers passes to Wade. Over Roy. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Pass to Campbell. Wade against Roy. Aldridge with a screen on Wade to the paint. 6 on the shot clock, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
First free throw is good. Shane Battier is checked in for Udonis Haslem. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. Here is Chalmers. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Wade. LeBron against Batum to stop the run, and that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter. And so Miller will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18 points. Now Camby. Outside Roy. Over Wade. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And I love how Aldridge uses his size to hold his own against defenders and just routinely scores up over the top.
Now here's James. 20 points for him, and they double up LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Wade outside. Over Roy. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Chalmers against Miller. Pass to Batum. Now Aldridge. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Roy. The shot that time, not on target. The Heat trail by 16. Batum with the steal. Now here is Miller. Back to Batum. Aldridge, the pass to Roy. Aldridge with a screen on LeBron. The shot's good from Roy. LeBron with it. Bosh, high post, over Camby. Bosh can't hit.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Batum finds Miller. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Now, here's Wade. Brandon Roy unable to get his shot to go.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Dwayne Wade taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wade. That one misses. Blazers on offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Miller, no luck. The Heat trail by 17. Now Wade, 7 points in the game. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. Now, here's Roy. 25 points in the game. Miller outside. Back to Roy. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Battier. Battier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wade. LeBron outside. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Trailblazers leading by 13. And here's Roy. Over Allen. A nice shot by Roy. Roy's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Miller against Wade. Miller dishes to Fernandez. Pass to Aldridge. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Roy. No good on that one. The Heat trail by 13. Inside. Here's James. Basket good off the assist from Allen. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half. And here's Camby. Roy from outside. Rebounded by Battier. And so Allen will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Wade. Here's James. And another basket for Miami.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Roy from outside knocks down the 3-ball. Roy's got 30.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
James in the high post. 28 points for him. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from LeBron. 1:35 left to play in the third. Now a timeout called by Portland. A different look now for Portland. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Camden. Williams comes in for Roy. And it's Mills in for Miller. Miller's checked in for the Heat. Now here's Mills, guarded closely. Aldridge with a screen on Allen. Here's Mills. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. .15 left to play here in the third. On the wing, James. Over Williams. James, no good. Portland leading by 11. Outside Williams. And it's denied.
A really smart defender. Battier positions himself really good there for the block.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Miami. 54 seconds left in the third. Aldridge double-teamed. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Aldridge with a screen on Allen. Portland no good that time either. The Heat trail by 11. James in the post, working on Williams. LeBron sets the screen for Chalmers. Back to James.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And James drills them both. Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Mills. He's got 8. And it's Miami with the rebound. Battier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LeBron outside. This one for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Portland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's Mills with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18 points. So with Aldridge sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Mills out there with Roy. Then it's Oden. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Fernandez in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Wade.
Brandon Roy. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Shooting for the Heat. Dwayne Wade at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Wade drops them both. Here's Mills. Oden a screen on Chalmers. Here's Mills. Got a piece of it. Roy against Wade.
Brandon Roy. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Heat. Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
He hits the second from the line. Portland leading by 6. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Back to Mills. Cunningham, a screen on Chalmers. Now here's Mills, defended by Chalmers. For 3, Fernandez. Good on the three-point shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Mills with it. Cunningham, a screen on Wade. Roy against Wade. To the paint, just 5 to shoot. Cunningham gets the bucket.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Battier. Back to Wade. Ray Allen is on the wing. And Oden pulls it down. Oden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Roy. Count it. Roy's got 35.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Pass to Wade. Battier with it. Back to Wade. Going by Roy. Here is Fernandez. Defended by Allen. Roy against Wade. Pulls up. High post. Roy misses. The Heat trail by 13. Will it go? And it's finished off by Wade as he lays it in.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
So it's Portland now. Outside Roy. Pass to Cunningham. To the left wing. Cunningham, a screen on Chalmers. There's the drive. Back to Cunningham. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And it's Wade in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Brandon Roy.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul. At the line for the Heat, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wade. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Portland. Miller comes in for Roy. Heat also with a sub. Haslam's checked in. Both free throws good from Wade. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Fernandez. Aldridge with a screen on Allen. For 3, Fernandez. And the rebound goes to Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wade. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. 16 points for Dwayne Wade.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Miller kicks to Mills. Fernandez from outside. Portland, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 7. Allen outside. To the inside. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And some changes here for the Heat. Bosh comes in for Chris Anderson. And James subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Bosh passes to Haslam. Chalmers outside. Shot clock at 5. Bosh sets the pick for Chalmers. And then Bosh with the jam.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Timeout Blazers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. Now his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Miller outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Aldridge a screen. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Chalmers dishes to Allen. Pass to LeBron. 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now it's just a 3-point Portland lead. Miller outside. Here's Mills. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Tips it up. And it's Aldridge on the follow. Aldridge has got 23.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Bosh sets the pick for Chalmers. Pass to Bosh. In the corner, it's James. Bosh trying to free himself up, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from James. Miller outside. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Over Haslam. And the shot is long. Heat on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. James, no good. Trailblazers leading by 3. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Allen kicks to Chalmers. Allen surveying the D. Outside, James. Haslam, the pass to Bosh. And Oden sends it back.
Oh, great block from Oden. And this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Portland. And Miami with a change here, too. Battier's checked in. Allen for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And here's Mills following the 3 from Ray Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Miller, no luck. And here are the Heat now. LeBron outside. Allen kicks to Haslam. Stolen by Camby. Now Mills. Pass to Fernandez. Now here's Camby. Camby the screen. Miller the pass to Camby. And here is Fernandez. Clock is at 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Fernandez has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Portland. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So for the Trailblazers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Fernandez. And it's Roy in for Patty Mills. Wade, he's checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Allen. Now, here's Chalmers. Pass to Bosh. James outside. A shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18 points. Roy against Wade. Camby a screen on Wade. Wade against Roy. Tipped away. And they're pushing it up. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Wade.
Well, you love that he sprints out in transition. Dwayne Wade has that burst of speed that will burn the defense.
Miller dishes to Roy. Over Wade. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's 37 points for Brandon Roy.
Oh, a great score. Roy just waiting for his moment.
And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Releases from 15. The shot by Wade, no good. Trailblazers leading by 3. Outside, Batum. Miller outside. Outside, Roy. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. LeBron, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Roy passes to Camby. Miller against Chalmers. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. Back to Camby. On the wing, Batum. Over Haslam. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist by Camby. And now a 5-point Portland lead. Batum's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Bosh, the screen. Pass to James. Shoots over Batum. Nice spin off the left rim and in. James has got 40 points.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Now, here is Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Wade. Roy passes to Aldridge. Misses from short range.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Bosh, a screen on Batum. Back to LeBron. Up pass to Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And right now, shouldering the load, Bosh looks at a tough situation and says, "I got this."
Roy against Wade. Roy dishes to Batum. Back to Miller. It drops.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. the elbow, it's James. Shoots over Batum. LeBron, no luck. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bosh, a screen on Miller. Here's LeBron. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Your Trailblazers, Andre Miller. 2 shots.
We got this. We got this. 2 shots. You got it out. You got it out.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Bounce pass from Chalmers. On pass to Bosh. And stolen by Aldridge. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Your Trailblazers, LaMarcus Aldridge. Taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Oh, he nailed it!
What a shot! Just when you think the game is over, he's able to knock it down from deep.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Wade out there with Chalmers. And there's Haslam. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bosh in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They led by as many as 18 points. Boy kicks to Batum. Pass to Aldridge. Miller dishes to Camby.
Mario Chalmers. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Marcus Camby.
The free throw drops for Camby. And both free throws good for Camby. Now here's Wade. Pass to Chalmers. Down low. Here's James. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
A baseline jam. Camby, no luck. Miami trailer. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Batum against James. Pass to Bosh. Camby with the block. Miller against Chalmers. And here's Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Chalmers. Miller, the pass to Aldridge. Stolen by Bosh. And it's Wade in the corner. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Andre Miller.
Oh, sticking with it, Bosh, the lefty with the and one.
At the line for the Heat, Chris Bosh. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Bosh. And Batum kicks to Miller. And that one, good.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Chalmers passes to Wade. Pass to James. Bosh, a screen on Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Chalmers has got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Timeout, Blazers.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Portland answer.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Wade against Roy. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 8 rebounds in this game. James. And LeBron proves it down hard.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Chalmers against Miller. Outside Roy. Fires the 3. Here's Aldridge. Second shot opportunity. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Wade outside. Bosh heads the pick for Wade. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Heat. LeBron James. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Aldridge with a screen on Chalmers. Inside to end the run. And slam dunk by Canby.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Brandon Roy. Free throw good, James.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Miller outside. Over Chalmers. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Miami leading by 6. At the crossover. James, no good. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Trailblazers. Miller against Chalmers. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Miller, no luck. And so they foul intentionally.
Marcus Camby, 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the Heat, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here is Miller. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And Fernandez kicks to Batum.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's Miami winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.